and let me just ask the women in this room, when was the last time any of you had an orgasm when washing your hair in a public washroom? There's always one guy who puts his hand up. So I'm here to talk to you about a really interesting phenomena that I uncovered many, many years ago called the 80% minority paradox, right? Well, I'm going to give you ample examples throughout the course of my talk this morning why this is such an important phenomena that all marketers, anybody within corporate Canada need to be acutely aware of. And what I'm talking about here is a phenomena that transcends well beyond just sticking women in ads. Okay, way beyond that. This is a core issue for companies attempting to get this right. And the issue is, at its heart, not about getting your brand on their radar, but conveying how you are taking them seriously. Very different business proposition. The principles of gender intelligence, and as marketers, if you incorporate these 4 principles into everything you do, and in fact, if these principles are incorporated into everything a company does right across the board, I guarantee you, you will create the impression for women that you are taking them seriously. And as we have seen, there's a straight line connection to your bottom line when you do this. So the 4 principles, in fact, are as follows. The first one is intelligently recognize gender differences. In other words, be relevant. That's a big order. That's a tall order. Provide relevant information, especially through gender-intelligent customer points of contact. You need to create an authentic multidimensional mindset throughout the company, and finally, be a company that lives its corporate soul. We have spent a lot of time actually training salespeople, and one of the biggest complaints we get from men all the time is women will come into my office. You know, I'll give them the full dog and pony show. I answer all their questions, give them all the information they need. Boom, they walk out the door, and I don't see them again. What the heck is that? And this was such a universal cry from all industries. We decided to research a little bit about what this was, what this was about. When a woman nods her head, it is a listening cue. Go on, I'm listening. In fact, she's entirely capable of doing this and thinking, you just might be the biggest goof I've ever met. In men's world, what does this mean? Yes! So you can see where the cross or the disconnect, in fact, I suggest that it has a great deal to do with why companies rank so poorly on this study. It's just a simple misunderstanding of the ritual. See, the problem with this whole marketing to women concept is that it actually suggests an event. What we're talking about here is, in fact, a core competency to how business gets done, like marketing to men, right? It is intrinsic to how business gets done.